Welcome to Unit 6, Take Action, Be a Teacher Leader with Disciplinary Literacy. This week, we explore what it means to be a teacher leader in general, and specifically in the area of disciplinary literacy. We're also coming to the final phase of the IDL process, where you will share your products with your colleagues in the MOOC. Remember that we have 3 suggestions for how you can house your project. First, we provided the IDL template that you can use to create a PDF to share. Second, we've suggested several tools that you can use, such as Weebly, Google Docs, Wikispaces, and Prezi. And third, surprises. There are so many tools that could be used for your IDL project. Use one of your favorites. After your project is completed, post it in the forum and share it through social media if you like. We encourage you to share it on Twitter, #NewLit, as well as in your own social networks. Let's celebrate your good work. Next, we ask the question, what does it mean to be a teacher leader for disciplinary literacy? The concept and practice of teacher leadership continues to have momentum. Teachers are assuming more leadership roles at both the instructional and organizational levels of practice. Some roles are formal with a designated title and responsibilities, while other roles are more dynamic and fluid as a result of teachers constructing new identities as they interact with their peers and become problem finders as well as problem solvers within the school context. In a review on teacher leadership, York-Barr and Duke synthesized the many acts that teacher leaders are involved in. Everything from mentoring other teachers, to working with peers to bring about school change, to presenting at and leading professional organizations, to becoming politically active to support education. And the list goes on. Teacher leaders help contribute to the overall school culture, impact student learning, and influence professional and instructional practices among their peers. In short, teacher leaders are critical in order to have a high-functioning school and learning environment. As a teacher leader for disciplinary literacy, we have several simple suggestions for how you can get started. And we've adapted some comments from Jose Vilson, who's a middle grades math teacher in New York, and he blogs for Edutopia. We will provide the URL for you. Here's our adaptation. First, know your stuff. Learn as much as you can about disciplinary literacy and how to apply it across areas. Obviously, you will be an expert in your discipline, but you can also provide resources and support for teachers of other disciplines as they apply new strategies in their classroom and acquire new dispositions about their responsibilities as a literacy teacher. Second, create something new. Spend time thinking about how to create new practices and ways of working related to disciplinary literacy. Adapt what you learn from others to your particular school context to help support your colleagues. If you haven't been presenting at professional conferences, take the next step to share your professional ideas on disciplinary literacy. 3, structure your role. As your school is making changes around disciplinary literacy practices, figure out what you do best and start making things happen. It's easy to overextend yourself, so spend time and energy in enrolling other key teachers to help with the changes at your school. 4, keep the energy going. The biggest lesson I've learned as an educator who tries to implement new ideas is stay on course. Don't give up if things don't run smoothly at first, and don't give up if things start off well and then become bumpy. Find creative ways to keep your colleagues energized and excited about disciplinary literacy applications. Have fun as you share your IDL projects this week and think more about teacher leadership. Remember to tweet at #NewLit. Thank you for joining us in the Disciplinary Literacy MOOC-Ed. We hope you've learned a lot. We certainly have. And we hope that you will continue to explore new ways to apply disciplinary literacy to your learning context.